Welcome back to the channel. This is our 2017 Jayco 21QB travel trailer. We are trying to mount our Bluetti AC200L power station in the front compartment of the trailer and hook up our shore power to it. There's two possibilities that we can do this with, and I'll show you what I've got. I purchased one of these electrical hatches, and we have two options. Either I drill a hole in the bottom right here and feed our shore power cable up through the bottom, or I drill a hole right here and feed the shore power in through there. And I think that is a better option, just like it is in the back of the trailer on the original electric hatch. So that should work, and let's go and try it. I just hope that the AC200L will fit in through the opening. And what do you know? Yes, it does. There we go. And this is how I plan to mount it. And then put a couple of rails here to tie it down on, and that should work pretty decently. Now we have a hole saw that is the diameter of the hatch, and I think this is where I'm going to put it. This will give me a good idea where it's supposed to go. I've got lots of room there. Let's make sure that there's nothing else underneath in here, in behind. No, it shouldn't be. There. There's the access port. Let's see if the hatch fits. Like a glove. Looks good. And we got ourselves some butyl tape. Right, like so, and we should be able to put this on right here. So now I got to drill some holes here. There's 3. I'm not going to use wood screws. I'm going to use a machine screw and a nice nut in the back. And this way I can be assured that it is tight. Yeah, that's perfect. That's one. Fix it. Yes, we can. Here we go. Beautiful. Well, here we go. I'm going to take off the shore power from inside. Do this, bring this in, if it works the way I am planning, and plug this into our Bluetti. Here's our 30 amps. Extra. And plug this into the Bluetti. Is it all the way in? Yes, it is. And this is how it would sit at the campground. That looks pretty decent. Here's our Bluetti AC200L. Servo connection failed. Please try again. Yeah, I know. This has to be on. Bluetooth. There we go. The Bluetti is at 100%. What we'll have to do now is just connect the AC, and she's running. And it says that our output is 600 watts. The only way this can be is if it's charging our battery. And yes, it does. 20.5 amps going in 275 watts into our 100 amp, our 12 volt lithium ion phosphate battery, the LiFePO 4. So once that's done, then it should not draw anything from our Bluetti. And what I will do now is I can either hook up the Bluetti via a power cord to shore power, or I can use my inverter generator and hook it up, run it, and charge the Bluetti. There you can see how the wattage is going down because it is charging the LiFePO battery. And this is the battery. It's currently being charged with 3.46 amp and is sitting at 14.42 volts until it hits 14.6 volts. Is I believe where I have it sitting on the cutoff for charging, which means 3.65 volts on each cell. And yeah, so far so good. This is our Furman WH03242 dual fuel inverter generator, and I'm running propane only on this. On propane, all you do is check the oil and you store it, and that's it. And she's ready to go whenever. So I can run it on a propane tank like I'm doing right now, or in the back of our camper we have a hookup. So let's start this up and see if it charges our Bluetti and does everything else the way I envision it. Let's open a little choke. And is charging the Bluetti with 1253 watts. Battery's not charging anymore, it's just the Bluetti providing whatever it needs to the inside. That's it. And this is what my setup looks like when the hatch is closed. I can lock it. And I can either plug the yellow power cord into my receptacle here on the Furman, or plug it into shore power. And 20 amps is all I need. That's what it's plugged into right now. And the Bluetti will actually supply the 30 amps from its battery and charge with 20 amps. Let's go inside and test out our AC. And this is what it's like inside the trailer. I'm gonna put the AC on and see what's happening. AC cool. There we go there. We're using 996 watts, 999 watts. It's charging with 1 kilowatt. We should note the Furman is still on eco mode and the AC is running. Our Furman can produce 3000 watts continuous on propane. The grid is putting in 1500 kilowatts. 1500 is good enough if we're using 1200. That means it's charging with 300, everything up. Now that we have tested it with our Furman, there should be no reason why we can't plug it into shore power. And I'm showing you right now on the Bluetti. That's what it looks like without shore power. Let's plug it into shore power. That's it. Supplying the power. So it works either way, and this is what I was looking for. Later.